How's it going, guys, and welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21, and today we're going to be playing the opening two rounds of this week's Platinum Tour event. So it's the Colonial Championship at Remnant 1824. No idea of this course, never played it, but hopefully we can have a decent couple of rounds here. Haven't played well in the last few events, so hopefully we can do a little bit better. Been struggling since the recent update, but no excuses today. I'm not getting involved in making excuses before I play. I'm just going to play and see how I get on, because for the last few rounds I've just been giving out about the changes and stuff, but it's the same for everybody, so there's no point in me giving out about it. I may as well just try and get used to it, as much as I don't like it. But as I said, hopefully we can make a decent start here.
Hello and welcome to this
Probably should have checked the conditions, but
this is
probably won't make too much of a difference in it.
Now keep your head about you. You're gonna need to fire on all cylinders today. Let's do this. Crank that drive.
Pretty good drive to start. Tiniest of slows, but you won't get much closer to perfect than that. Good swing line as well.
And second shot.
So we've got a pitch shot. A little bit of an awkward distance, so I'm going to play the shorter option and try and run it in with a bit of spin. This should take one hop and then stop, hopefully. That's not going to be too bad.
Green bound here.
Should sit. Does sit.
Nice.
We should have a birdie on the first hole. Alright, so a birdie on the first. A good start.
And it drops for the birdie.
Nice way to start. And a par 5 to come on the second hole.
Okay, 1 under par on your round.
But yeah, never came across this course before. Never even heard the name, so
careful out there.
Going in blind, but that can sometimes be a good thing. Okay, so the second hole is a par 5 up the hill, 558 yards. I think I'm just going to favour the left-hand side here. Yeah, touch fast, but that'll be fine.
This tee shot should work.
It'll be just fine. It's another fairway found.
Right, we got about somewhere around 250
actually reached.
yards
We've
to
actually
go
nearly
here.
too much club now as well. Now it's downhill, so yeah, this could be good. Just try and catch one of these slopes. There's a couple of them there, so if we can get the perfect, we should catch one. Got the perfect. I'd be surprised if this doesn't catch the slope, as providing it doesn't go too far. Might actually be going too far. Come on, come back around. Don't stay up there.
Okay,
Tell you, that's a little bit unlucky. Look at that. That didn't need much more to go back down towards the pin. That's a little bit harsh. That was a little bit harsh. I'm not going to chip it on that slope. I'm going to try and pitch it just onto the bottom of it and get it to stop. It's pretty decent, I think. Yeah, not bad.
Good shot.
I think it would have been hard to judge the chip shot.
For the birdie.
Get the birdie, and a little bit unlucky there with the second. Got the perfect with the hybrid, but somehow it's stopped up in the fringe. But it's a good birdie nonetheless.
Par now after that one.
Off to a good start.
Teeing it up on the third.
Okay, so 116 yards. It's uphill a small bit, but got quite a wind. I think we could nearly hit this with just a bit of de-loft. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, good strike. Just left of it. Hopefully that doesn't go too far past.
Coming towards the green nicely.
Should sit down pretty quickly with that slope there.
Okay, on the green safely.
Yeah, not bad. Chance for 3 in a row.
About a dozen feet to the hole from here.
Should turn.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm surprised it didn't. Maybe just
here's a
announced too much pace. That was unlucky.
Okay,
probably should have been 3 birdies to start, but still a good start nonetheless. Par 5 to come on the 9th hole as well, so if we can pick up a few birdies before we get to that, it'll be a decent front line. Swinging well at the moment.
Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left.
Long may that continue. It's a tough drive and hold up. It's downhill a lot, so I'm just going to go back to the 3-wood. It's slow and I pushed it, but that's going to be fine.
And the tee shot looks
I think if I hit it red fast or red slow there, might have been in trouble, but oh, stop. Oh. And it's heavy rough as well. That's typical.
Did not end up in the fairway.
What I was trying to say was, even if I hit it a little bit faster, a little bit slow, I think I was going to be in the fairway there, but I found the one part that I wasn't going to be on, the rough. Not sure that's even enough, but it's back in play,
Okay,
so it's
back
not
on the
too bad.
fairway. Let's see if we can hit that green now. Setting up here now for our third shot. And 4 strokes off the lead.
That one red fast. Going to be a
Ooh,
par
look at
save though.
here. Nice chip.
Little
Good
bit unlucky
job,
there
you're
with
in
the
there
3 wood off
with
the
a
tee to
par.
catch the rough, but in fairness, the fairway had a lot of slope in it, so that can always happen.
Right at 2 under for the
Still a
moment.
good start though, 2 under par through the opening 4 holes.
Here we go. Par 4 ahead of you.
Into the wind, short enough par 4 though, so we're just going to try and set this down just over this bunker. Wind should bring it back a bit. Yeah, that should be good.
Looks like this one's in the fairway.
Providing it has enough carry. Just about. That's perfect now.
And getting a nice view from this elevated position.
It's downhill 21, but that's quite a strong wind, so I'm still going to hit the 9-iron, a little bit of loft, a little bit of spin. Got the perfect, but I put a huge push on it.
Ooh, fetched up in the branches
That's
here.
caught the water.
Well, you won't be getting that
That's
one
all
back.
because of that push. I got the
And
perfect.
we've got about 150 yards to the pin from
Not
here.
sure I had enough
And
club
5
anyway,
strokes
actually,
off
but
the lead.
still a little bit of a push there.
Bounce right. Come on.
And hopefully we can make the putt
Really
for a bogey.
well judged approach there. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. Going towards
We
that
do.
hole.
I hit a little bit hard, but
And we'll mark
hopefully
down
I read it
bogey
right. But it's a
and move on.
bogey. In the end, not the worst bogey. It could have been worse, but
It's going to put you up to 1
that was
under
all
par.
to do with the swing playing there on that second shot, because I timed it well, got the perfect, just a huge
Careful
push.
out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. This drive should be safe.
Lost my swing line a little bit again.
Setting
That's
up
been
here
happening a
about
bit recently, but
140 to the pin.
a little bit of a slope behind the pin here if we go a little bit long, so just going to de-loft this a small bit. Good strike. Surprised how much the wind has taken that.
Not confident in this one. I think it's in the rough.
Short anyway. This is going to be
A
horrible.
little
This is
off
one
on
of
that
these
approach,
ones now.
but that's okay.
This is one of these ones, if you don't time it, you're in trouble. It's not too bad
play.
actually. Couldn't hit a splash there because I know it would have happened. I would have smashed into the rocks. It's a good par save in the end.
And in the hole.
Good par save, but disappointing after the 2 birdies to start that we're only 1 under through 6 holes.
Stick right there at 1 under after that one. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th.
Still pushing it a little bit.
Fairway bound.
Still pushing
All right.
it.
This is about 120 yards or so from the pin.
A bit slow.
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
Not terrible though. It's not going to be an easy putt, but we're on the green.
Footer.
Too hard again. Needs to hit the hole.
Oh, it's going right by the hole. 3 feet to go.
A little less pace that was in. Just hitting them too hard. Pushing everything as well. Struggling to keep that swing line straight, which is a little bit frustrating, but
okay, 1 under
it is
for the
what it
round.
is. It is what it is.
And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole.
Alright, downhill 38, but that wind is hurting a little bit, so just gonna hit this. Tiniest of fast. Yet again, it's a huge push. Cannot keep that swing line straight at all. Try a splash. It's not out of a bunker, so I still managed to hit a red slope.
And this is your look at par. This putt's good so far.
Alright, save the par. Save the par. Par 5 to come. I was hoping there'd be at least 3 or 4 under coming to this par 5, but somehow we're only 1 under. Should be better, but just too many mistakes in there at the moment.
Right to left.
And a lot of them are to do with that swing line I was talking about.
Come on
Swing
now,
line
give
was
us a
better
nice
that
little
time, but we got
fairway
it fast,
lie.
but that'd be just fine.
Here's our second shot on the ninth.
Make sure to leave a like as well, guys, if you're watching. I would really appreciate it. And I've been doing a FIFA 21 career mode on the channel, and just started an Uncharted playthrough as well. So if you could go over and leave a like on them videos as well, I would really appreciate it. Even if you're not going to watch them, just to leave a like would help me out an awful lot. Just try and get it out to new people, and
that's bold, using the driver
maybe
off the
pick up
fairway.
some more subs
I'll
in the
take it.
process. But yeah, I'd really appreciate that if you could do that for me.
It's tidy. This one's your third.
Alright. Get up and down for birdie here at this par 5, long par 5 actually. Felt good. Oh, it's a little bit slow. Surprised at that. That's going to come up short.
Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck.
Hit it too hard again.
Get there.
Needs to hit the middle of the hole.
Bad
No,
luck
they're
there.
just catching the side of him at the moment.
All right, 3 feet to the cup.
That's a disappointing
Okay,
front nine. We were
next
2
hole
under
coming up.
after 2, and we're only 1 under after 9, so not good.
All right, staying at 1
Not
under
good.
after that one.
I have to stay patient up. Try and pick up some birdies on the back nine.
Teeing it up now on the 10th.
Hopefully that gets a nice kick, which it looks like it should kick to the left. No, it kicks to the right.
Yikes.
So it's just going to do the opposite of what I asked.
Second cut here.
A bit in between clubs. I'm not sure this is enough, but this is too much, I think. That just went straight up in the air, actually.
Well, maybe this will kick left.
Kick left. Go on. Get down that slope.
Sink this
Nope.
and you'll pull down a birdie.
It's never going to go too far. Anyway, it was probably lucky it stopped where it did, or it might have gone off the green. Take 2 putts from here. Pace was pretty good, just the wrong line.
On this hole, we've got this left for par.
Alright, save the par.
And that was a good putt.
Save the par. Par 5 to come. 2 par 5s on both nines, so 4 in total.
1 under for the day.
Need to be taking advantage of them.
Par 5 for
Right,
this
the wind
hole.
is with us, not that long either. It should hold the left-hand side of the fairway, hopefully. Which it does. Should have a good chance to get there.
240 yards or so from the pin.
Got the partial and the perfect.
Right.
This should be good. Yeah, good shot.
Nicely done on the green.
Tough putt though.
On and under regulation, mind you.
Tough putt, but we could do with this. This would be a big eagle to get.
Looking for the eagle.
This would be a big putt to make. Pushed it again slightly. Is it going to make a difference? Thankfully it doesn't. It's gone in. I said it would be a big putt to make, and we made it, thankfully. So we get the 3 under.
One more look at what you just did there.
And hopefully that's the start of a nice little run here on the back nine. Could certainly do with it. Disappointing front nine. A little bit of a push in that putt, but thankfully it just catches the right edge. We get the 3 under par, as I said.
3 under for the round.
Minus 10 under through 18.
We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
It should be perfect. And it is.
Nothing wrong with that. All right, second shot on the 12th.
It's going to go a little bit more left here than I think, because the wind seems to be affecting it more than I'm thinking, so. Got the perfect. It's still going to end up being right at the flag, isn't it? It is. I can't believe that. Whew.
Well, that approach kind of missed the
Need to
mark
be giving a little bit more than I am.
This is our 3rd shot. Ooh,
Let me do a chip in. To be honest, I would have
for
been
the
disappointed if I
birdie.
didn't chip that in.
Nice
It
little
was
chip in there. Don't
straight
get
up
too
the hill,
cocky with
very
that,
little
though.
movement. So
Well, let's
4 under par through
rewind and
12.
watch that again and see how this went down.
Perfect.
And 4 under par after that hole. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole.
And long enough par 4. Wind into us. The wind will be directly into us for the second shot as well. It's a little bit of a slow.
Tee shot's looking fairway bound.
Hopefully it pulls up. It's just going
Oops,
to
sorry
keep
about
in.
that.
Look at that.
Ended
Fractions.
up in the rough.
That's barely
Well, this
gone
is
in,
an
and now I have a
inner
74 to
sanctum of the rough
81%
here.
lie.
This is deep down in. You're gonna have to
I have to
handle this with care.
try and hit the 4-iron, chase it up. Tried to get a little bit extra out of it, which I did, 103%. This is going to kick right though.
Well,
A
missed
little
the
bit
green
unfortunate with
there
the
on that
drive there,
one.
to be honest.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Trying to run a pitching wedge down there. Can we splash this? Maybe we can splash this. A little bit of a percentage splash, maybe. Should go to the right automatically. Certainly, no. Hit it red fast. It's not terrible, actually. It's
Okay,
not
this'll
terrible.
save you
It's going to have a
par.
bit of swing in this putt, though.
Looking pretty good.
Alright, a good save.
That'll do
It wasn't the
nicely.
best splash in the world. Hit it red fast, but thankfully it wasn't a bunker, so it didn't go 2 inches in front
All
of me.
right, that's gonna keep you right there at 4
Gave me
under.
the chance to save par. Any holes have we got left? 4 or 5? 5 holes to go, so if I could pick up out of my
Someone's
4, I'd like
clocking
to
in
get
at a
3 more
par
and
4.
shoot 7 under. And hope that the wind isn't as strong in round 2. Perfect drive, by far my best one. Nice and straight, and got the perfect as well.
That was good.
Could do with
Here's
another one
shot
now.
number 2 on hole number 14.
Ooh. I'd like to go back a club here, but I can't come up short. At least if I go long, I might come back a little bit. That's a red slow.
Well, this could maybe roll
It's
its
a
way
red
into the
slow.
rough, possibly. Setting up for our third shot.
Do with this. Turn. No, I just set it out too far, a little bit
This
pacey
one's
as well.
6 feet away. So far, so
It's
good.
a disappointing par after a very good drive.
Job in
Just hit a
there
red
with
slow
a
there with the
par.
pitch. Very easy to do it. At least we finished with a par 5. If we could pick
4
up
under par currently.
1 or 2 more birdies before we get to that 18th, might give ourselves a chance. Hopefully it's reachable in 2. Just don't want to be putting myself under pressure for round 2 to make the cut.
To right.
As I've said before, very hard to know what you need to make the cut in Platinum. I always sort of gauge that it'll be in around 18, 19 under par. Sometimes even more. This looks
Shot's
good
coming in
though.
nicely.
Sit down, ball. Or keep going. Might come back off the higher it gets up. It's not bad.
Good
Sort of in
job. We're on
between.
the green.
Tough putt though. Tough putt.
Okay, here's a 24-footer.
Lot of break at the hole there. Pushed it again.
Ugh.
I think I'd set it out too far and it didn't matter that I pushed it.
All right, you've got this left for par.
This is missable as well.
Looking good.
Powered it in
There
though.
it is.
Save the par. Yeah, we could really do a birdie in either 16 or 17. Preferably both, but certainly birdie one of them.
And that'll keep you at
Before
4
going
under
to that
for the
par
round.
5 18th. I've been happy enough with the round. I was a couple of mistakes, a couple of poor shots, but
And this holds a par
I don't feel like I've
4.
played that bad. This is a drivable par 4 actually. Driver's way too much though, but need to be careful here. What's down the right? Yeah, we've water down the right, so just don't hit it slow. It's 3 wood. I was going to say would 3 would get you there. Because realistically, you only need to get to here and it should catch this slope and then that one, but I don't think 3 wood is enough. I'm going to go back. Let's say 270.
Silky swing.
Hit it fast, which is fine. Slow is no good. This might be a little bit long to catch any of the slopes. Come on, get lucky. Yeah, it's gonna
Alrighty,
hang up there.
second shot on the 16th.
Just hung up there. Alright, back to the pitching wedge. It's actually on a big slope, so I'm not gonna hit this. Gonna put a bit of spin on this pitching wedge. That should be good. Oh, I didn't need the
Here
spin.
we go, potential birdie. This one's tracking.
Stay up. Alright, we
Showing
made
us
the
how it's
birdie
done.
anyway. We had
Fourth
the birdie
birdie
at the
of the
very
day
least,
so
but
far.
a little bit less power on that driver. I might have caught the slope and ended up with a
5 under
decent
par
chance for
after
eagle,
that
but
one.
hopefully over one of the 4 rounds. Next two rounds, 2, 3, or 4, the pin might be down the back of that green where you can just hit a full driver and
And as you
give yourself
tee
a
off here,
chance.
let's
But
see if you can stick it nice
see
and
if we
close
can
to
get
the pin.
back-to-back birdies here. This club really is made for it, because if it goes a little bit long, it'll catch that slope. It's just about judging the wind, which I haven't done very well today.
Oh,
Hit it
wonderfully
fast.
struck.
Hit it fast. It's too much now. Oh, that's going to stay on the green. Come on. No, it's going to lead me
Alright,
one
this
of
is
them.
for the bird.
Oh, like, how do you stop this? Genuinely, how do you stop this? I'm usually decent at these putts, but I don't think I can stop this. I literally need to get this just onto that slope, and it's going to just pick up a ridiculous amount of speed. Trying it. Can't chip it. Big push there again. It's not bad effort, actually. Tell you one thing. That's
Oh,
some putt from
man.
back there. And I pushed
Okay,
that. I
tap
had a
this one
huge
on
push
in.
on that putt as well. Tell you one thing, I
Alright,
could have
let's see how this
I
next
did
hole's
come
playing.
very close to making it anyway, but I think that putt could have gone in if I didn't push
Okay,
that.
so that'll keep you at 5
If you go
under for
back
the
and see
round.
my swing line, you'll see just how much of a push I put on that. So, to be honest, I'll
Need a
take a
bit more
2-putt
club.
from
We got a
back there, but
headwind on this
just
hole.
a fast off the tee, and fortunately this is not reachable now.
This drive is moving.
Not into this wind.
Here's our second shot.
No,
on
not
the
even close.
18th.
I'm not even going to take driver. Should be good, that. It's a good layup. Hopefully that's a
We'll have
full
that.
pitch in.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Again, a little bit in between
5
clubs.
strokes off the lead.
Did perfect up. It's another slow. It comes up way short. Go on, come back down the slope. Alright, we get away with it a little bit. It's going to be a gettable birdie chance.
Sweet.
Again,
Alright,
tough
here's a
putt though.
22-footer.
Downhill 6, okay. Could do with this. Hit it too hard. Way too hard.
Oh, man.
Now we're struggling for par.
Okay, 13 feet to the hole.
Very missable this.
Whoa, ball.
Yeah,
Whoa.
we did miss. I'm hitting the putts way too hard.
Bogey putt. And
That's a
finishing the
terrible way
round
to
with a
finish.
bogey on the
That's
final
4
hole.
under somehow. I played a lot better than that. Say maybe yous will have a different opinion, but I thought I played well enough there. I thought I played better than 4 under. Just too many silly
4
mistakes.
under.
Too many
When it's
silly
all said and
mistakes.
done, good job out there.
So we're under
Well,
pressure.
that
We'll,
is all she wrote
to
for
be honest, the
me.
likelihood is we
I
won't
had
make
an
the cut now
enjoyable
after that.
time ripping
10
around the
under is
links with you
leading
today.
so far, but I don't think
See you
many
next
people
time.
have played at this stage. But play rounds 1 and we'll play the second round anyway.
Hello there. My name is John. Looking forward to taking in a little bit of golf today. And today
Alright, the
we
winds are
starting
roughly
off
the
the
same
par
speed,
4
I would
first
say, just the
hole.
opposite direction.
Cork that first drive into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Well,
How
let's
does that
regroup.
kick that far right?
Let's get out of this. This is a
Wee
little
bit harsh.
spinachy for my liking.
The perfect this time though on the pitch. That needs to sit down though.
Okay, third shot.
Can't hit him perfect when I want it. Hit it red fast then as well.
Nice chip. Fantastic. Okay, let's see what the next hole
Alright,
has in
par
store
to
for us.
start. As I said,
We're
probably not going to
starting
make
things
the
off
cut
at
now, but
even par.
to be honest, the sad thing is I don't actually care whether I make them or not now. A couple of weeks ago, when I first started playing these TGC tours, 3 or 4 months ago, whatever it was, used to take it very seriously. To be honest, at the moment I'm not, because maybe the fact that we're not in lockdown anymore, I'm enjoying going out and playing
That'll work
golf.
for
I'm
you.
not thinking about
Okay,
playing
second
this
shot
anymore,
here on the
whereas
second.
when we were in lockdown, I had nothing else to do.
Taking
I used to
driver
look
off the
forward to my
fairway,
rounds
are
on
you?
this, whereas I don't anymore. So I'm sure that's a little bit to do with it. So
This one's your third.
that happens. That's life. There's more to life than just this.
Okay,
Chance for
best of
birdie.
luck with this one. 16-footer.
It's not high enough, is it?
Putt appears to be
No, it
on
is just right
line.
in the middle. Good birdie there. Good birdie.
Nice. Dropping that for the birdie. Well done.
I think it's the fact as well as that
Bring
the
it down to
DA
5
Sports
under.
have a game coming out now where they have all 4 majors. I'm just really looking forward to that. I love playing career modes in games. As I said, I'm doing the career mode in FIFA 21 at the moment, and the career mode in this game, it's just, I found it very boring because they didn't have
Headwind to deal with
many
on
of
this
the
hole.
proper events. But that's only my opinion. Some people, I'm sure, really enjoy it, but I'm looking forward to the EA game where we'll have all the majors, have the Masters as well, which is the big one. So that's a little bit to do with it as well, why I haven't been enjoying playing this, because
A little wayward on that
I'm looking
approach.
forward to that one coming
And
out.
second shot here on the third.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait a while next spring. So I'd say it'll probably be a couple of weeks before the Masters, in and around that time,
This is
before
your
that
third
comes out
shot.
next April. So we're
Ooh,
going to
nice
follow
little
up that
chip
birdie
on
on
that
number
one.
2 with a bogey on 3.
Let's see how
So
this all adds up. 4 under for the round.
not great, not great. To be honest, I've been thinking, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to play in the TGC tours over the next few weeks. I said I'd play this week and see how I go, but
How things go
I've
here
been
on the
enjoying on the
fourth.
channel, as I said, doing the FIFA videos, started doing the Uncharted, but I've actually really enjoyed on this, just doing the random rounds on different courses, you know. They've been doing well as well, which is good.
Looking good off
People
the
seem
tee.
to enjoy them, so maybe I might just start doing them as
Okay,
my
we're
golf
around the
content every week.
230-yard
But
area
let
from
me know
here.
what you think. If you want me to keep doing the TGC tours, if there's a big call for that, I will keep doing it. As I said, just at the moment, not enjoying it, and when you're not playing well, it's hard to compete as well. So, let me know what you think. Got the fast, but I actually pushed
Well,
it,
this
which
one could
might help, but
play.
it's still too long. Hope that's
Well,
sand there, is
after
it?
my
Yeah.
bold prediction,
At least I can hit a full one.
ended up in the
'Cause
sand.
to be honest, I'm not able to hit the parcels anymore because they just go a couple of yards in front of me. So I'd rather just
Okay,
get
we're
it
out of
out.
that bunker. A little bit of work left to
Forget
do, but
about trying
no
to get it
worries.
close.
Looking good.
Alright, good up and down there.
Boom.
Save the
There's your
birdie.
par.
Or was that a par 4? It was a par 4, so save the par. So driving a 3
4
wood
under
to that
par
par
is your
4,
score at
that's
the
why I
moment.
assumed it was par 5, but it's just a par 4 for the card.
And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Great
Might as
swing
well
on
take the
that one.
aggressive line. Nothing to lose now. That would be perfect.
Here's our second shot on the fifth.
I'll try the flop shot, see how they're working out. Oh, man alive. Got the perfect, but look how far offline that went just because of my swing line.
Nice.
You'd swear I hit that
And here you
very
go. Birdie
fast or
putt
something.
coming
I
up here.
actually got the perfect, just horrible swing line.
Looking really good.
There's a chance.
Yeah.
Ooh, not quite. Not quite.
All right, par putt. And that putt
There's the
safely in
par
its
up.
home.
Keeps us at level for the round.
And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Bit of a long par 4 here. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. So let's put it in the fairway and take it from there.
I got the perfect, horrible swing line again, but it's in the middle of the fairway.
And this one's around 140 yards to the pin.
Down
Come on,
ball.
get down on that
Sit.
green.
Alright, chance for birdie.
Yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Oh, it's getting there.
Alright,
Nice
good
putt.
birdie there. Gets us back under par. 100 through 6.
And after that one, you're at 5 under. And teeing up now on the 7th.
Poor, that swing line is just absolutely atrocious for somebody
That'll do
who
nicely.
used to hit most of them. I'm not going to say I hit them laser straight every time, but it was never far away. I cannot buy a straight swing line at the moment. Look at that. Like, I even felt like I was purposely pulling that to the left, and it's not even close to the white marker in the middle. So that is not good.
This one's from 27
Not good
feet.
at all. It's too hard again.
Ooh.
Miles too hard again.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par.
Concentration has dipped a little bit, as you can probably
on a good
tell.
Line.
Save the par though.
That'll do just nice.
Save the par. Actually, I have to play another Olympic skins match as well. I've enjoyed the Olympics. Fair play to the Apex Hound and his buddy Darren for setting it up. It's been great fun, but I have to say I haven't enjoyed the last few matches because of my golf. And
here on this par 3.
At this stage, I'd nearly rather just donate the skins to the game and not have to play it. But play it anyway. In fairness, they've done a great job setting it up and put a lot of effort in. So definitely play it. Continue to play it until the end. Not sure that's enough, but the hybrid was way too much, so try and run this up. Got the 103%. It's actually plenty. It's a good shot, good approach there to the par 3. Tough par 3.
Here
be a good birdie to make.
Footer. It's getting there.
Alright, made the birdie.
Oh yeah, well played.
Good birdie there. So we get the 2 under for the front 9 in round 2. Par 5 to come.
You are looking at a 6 under at the moment.
Like to finish double digits under par. It was a poor first round, too many mistakes, but
to right breeze on this hole.
Take the tiger line this time, try and get a little bit more distance. Get a little bit closer to the green.
Should be smooth sailing off the tee. And here's our second
Narrow
shot
part
on
of the
the
fairway,
9th.
but we found it. Still can't reach though, probably.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
Good effort though. It's just not far enough left, I tell you. A little bit more to the left, I might have been able to run it up.
And from the green
At least
side,
in the bunker.
sand.
The bunker's not a bad leave there.
Down here.
Yeah, chance.
And could have a birdie here.
Can't see the flag actually with the hole with the information it's given me. So I'm just gonna put the flag in.
Yeah, come back.
Too hard again.
This putt is measuring
just a wee bit hard.
11 feet. Well, it's heading towards the hole.
That was too hard as well, but thankfully that one went in. Thankfully that one went in.
Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par.
Right, 6 under through 9.
Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one.
Right, what have we got? Into the wind. Oh, it's a red fast. I actually think that's my first red fast drive.
Well,
so I've gone, what have I gone?
Hey,
27 holes. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Maybe I am. Pretty sure I haven't hit a red fast drive yet though. Probably wrong, but it would surprise me if that's the first one I've hit.
On the fairway, let's take a look.
Been hitting plenty of them recently.
Green.
I'm gonna have to pitch this a little bit too in between splashes and flap shots there. So just gonna hit this. That's just atrocious. Atrocious.
Setting up here for your 4th.
The less said about that one, the better. Swing line terrible and a red fast.
Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Nice putt. That's in there for bogey.
Another bogey. Lovely stuff.
And after that, you've gone up to 5 under.
Oh, it's been a real struggle. I say I was thinking of just doing the rounds on random courses every week because they've been doing well and I seem to enjoy them because I look forward to playing them, whereas I'm not really enjoying these society events, I have to say. I enjoy playing in my own one when we have good courses on it, but you have to be playing well and to play in these to compete with the guys. In fairness, my first week in Platinum, I was right up there after a few rounds, so I know I can play to this level, but at the moment I'm just not hitting it well enough, so
bold, using the driver off the fairway.
Doesn't help as well when you're not enjoying it.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It
So
happens.
that's another reason why I was thinking of just sticking to doing the rounds on different courses. If you want to give me some recommendations on courses you'd like me to play, lads, just let me know in the comments as well. There's times where I spend ages just flicking through different filters of, you know, highest rated, recently played by friends and stuff. So if you have any courses, let me know in the comments that you'd like me to try out. Decent effort this if it gets there. If it gets there, it does get there. It's in the middle. Good birdie there. Back to 6 under, bounce back birdie. A nice bounce back birdie.
And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us. Great contact.
The fastest going to be bunker. Thankfully it stays in the bunker and it came back into the bunker, I should say. It would have been horrible to go up into that cabbage up above. Good lie in the bunker actually as well. Whoa, fast really took me long.
This is your third shot.
Let's try and get this out and just get it running. No. Not when you hit it red fast.
And for the save.
It's almost like you're chunking it now if you hit them red fast from the rough for the bunkers. It just comes out dead. Not sure that's high enough. No, it's not. Not even close.
A little bit too firm on that one.
Not even close.
All right. Solid putt. Sitting at 5 under for the round.
Not even close.
Best of luck to you on this par 4.
Right.
Swing didn't feel right.
It's another red fast, but I'm going to get away with this one. It's going to be well short.
Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go.
Go.
This one's heading for the green.
It's going to be way too long now. I thought that was coming up short.
All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt.
A horrible putt now to come again. Not the easiest greens in the world, I'd have to say. Look at that push again. Just cannot stop pushing it. Whether it be the driver or the putter.
No, didn't quite get there, did it? This putt's going.
Oh, save the
All
par.
right, we can get out of here with a par. And that's going to keep you at 5 under.
And your misery is nearly over, guys. We've only 5 holes to play. I apologise for my standard of golf recently. It hasn't been good, but I appreciate you sticking with me as always. Make sure to leave a like on the video as well. I would appreciate it a lot. You're a sound bunch, I have to say. Oh.
I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good.
Get in the bunker.
Where did that bunker come from? I didn't see that.
I'm grateful it was there, I'll be honest.
There's something off on that
Another
swing.
red fast, Jesus. Can't get
figure
away
out
from them now at the moment.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Skins later on will certainly be fun. Me slapping the ball around. If I win any skins, I'll be surprised. Alright, decent bunker shot there.
You are putting now, and I'm happy for you. Oh, it's getting there.
And a good up and down. Good up and down to save par. 4 holes to go. What are we? 2 under.
And you'll stay right there at 5 under after that one.
We're 1 under for the round. Not good at all. Not good at all.
Here comes hole number 15.
It's a nice pin, actually. It's a chance for a hole in one. A bit fast. Still might catch that slope, though.
Bit long. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, this should come down now. That shouldn't stay there. Yeah. It's not going to come back towards the flag on that side, but it's a good shot.
From here. Putt appears to be online.
Jeez, I'm hammering the putts. Thankfully, some of them are going in, though. Absolutely hammering them.
6 under for the round.
Might be able to make a move here. This is a short par 4.
Right, short par 4. Yeah, this is kind of a better pin, I have to say. I think this is still too much, though. It's going to take a little bit off of it. Got the perfect, but it's a huge push. The distance is perfect, but I've pushed it.
Yikes.
Oh. In the bunker.
And here's our second shot on the 16th.
I think the distance was good there. I pushed it. A huge push again. This could go anywhere. It's not bad, actually. Should be a birdie.
6-foot putt. Looking pretty good.
There's a birdie. Lucky there with the bounce we got off of the boards, but again, another horrible swing line.
7 under par.
Excuse me. 7 under, 3 under for the round. Let's see if we can get another birdie and match our first round at the very least. Good bit of loft, good bit of spin. Makes it harder to get the perfects, and it's hard enough for me at the moment to get them, so the last thing I need to be doing is making it harder.
Really nice swing.
Fast. Still too much club, I think. I know I could have gone back to the pitching wedge.
And here's our second shot on the 17th.
Chance, chance. Ooh, just skims the edge of the hole.
Par. There we go.
I have to birdie the last to match around 1-4 under par.
7 under for the round.
Not going to make the cut, unfortunately, but this is what it is. As I said, I'm not too bothered about that at the moment. Found a fairway. Should be able to reach in this round.
And from here, it's about 250 yards out.
I think hybrid could be good here as well. I have a down slope at our feet. Got the extra little bit, 103. This could be good. Stand up. Alright, chance for an eagle on the last.
Alright, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. It's getting there.
Alright, too little too late, but a nice way to finish. An eagle, 9 under par. 67, good back nine. Just the 2 bogeys there at the start sort of ruined it. But yeah, disappointing stuff, but some good stuff there as well.
9 under on the scorecard.
9 under, tie for 80. Like the scoring, to be honest, after 2 rounds, it's not that great, especially considering some of the guys that are playing Highness Cooks, they're always up there. Alex Dr. W as well, so maybe it's a little bit more of a harder course than I thought, but it is what it is. But be absolutely shocked to make the cut with 9 under par. But as I said, thanks for joining me, thanks for sticking with me through these difficult times in my golf game. But as I said, I'm enjoying doing the FIFA career mode and the Uncharted playthrough. I'm definitely been continuing on with them. So as I said, even if you're not going to watch them, if you are subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you just went over and just even dropped the like on them. That would mean an awful lot to me. It really would. But as always, thanks for the support, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe as well if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you guys in the very near future. Thanks as always, guys. See ya.